Men are done giving modern women the attention they desire, and women are getting harsh but necessary lessons on the meaning of the word no. We've got a video for you here today from Man Reacts titled Women Are Crying Because Men Refuse to Chase After, quote unquote, no anymore. Let's jump into it.
I need a name for the opposite of being friend-zoned because I am so exhausted of having this experience where I think I've made a genuine guy friend. We're laughing, we're having a good time, we're bonding over mutual interests. It just feels very wholesome and fun. And then they say something suggestive, and then I have to either A, not reciprocate, or B, set a boundary, and then they just stop talking to me. And this can happen in any phase of a relationship.
This woman can't stand the idea that the second a woman isn't interested, he actually moves on. Men like that are not looking for friends or people to hang out with. They are simply looking for bedroom fun, and if she says no, then no means no.
Either you've just met or you've known each other for a little bit, and it's so dehumanizing because it's very clear then that I was only seen as a romantic or sexual prospect and not as a person. If you have a name suggestion for this awful experience, put them down below. Feel free to share your experiences because I would love to have just a bonding moment with people who have also gone through this.
And yet this woman had no problems throwing simps into the friend zone whenever it suited her. Even though doing that made men feel dehumanized and unappreciated, it doesn't matter because it's always different when it happens to women, apparently.
There's this guy at my work, right? And when I first started, he was so nice, literally was like, hey, whatever, how's your day? He wasn't exactly like that, but whatever. He was just really nice, really friendly, cool people, okay? He told another coworker, oh my god, I like her, tell her and then let me know how she's feeling. She told me. I said, Mans is not my type. I come into work the next day. I'm thinking everything's fine, everything's cool, everything's great. Literally, Mans ignores my presence. I'm not even there. I'm air. I'm like a ghost. This man will not make eye contact with me. He will not acknowledge my presence. And he literally, it's like I'm non-existent.
Modern women have been telling men for decades that no means no, so if a woman tells a man that she's not interested in him, he's going to see that boundary and respect it. He's not going to continue giving boyfriend benefits when he'll get nothing out of it, and a lot of guys also are not interested in catching a court case down the line.
Ladies, could we talk about how a man's behavior and attitude towards you changes the second you reject them? I get it. Being rejected is not the best feeling. However, when you interact with someone with zero romantic interest and then they're being super nice to you, and then eventually when they shoot their shot and you quote-unquote reject them or friend zone them, they totally change. It's like a different person.
Modern women have made it clear that just because she's nice to a man, it doesn't mean she owes him anything. The same rules apply for men. If she's not interested in him physically, then he doesn't owe her friendship as a consolation prize. It doesn't work that way.
Is anyone seriously into nonchalant men? Holy fuck. Holy shit. Why do y'all not care about anything? Nothing. Y'all got nothing to say. Y'all act so cool and chill all the time. It's annoying. So annoying. I need someone that's expressive, I need, where's your personality, bro? Why are you so bland? You're so boring. You really give me nothing. You're really giving me nothing. I can't deal with this shit anymore. I need someone that's expressive. I need someone that will laugh at my jokes and say, you're fucking hilarious. I need someone that's I don't need someone to compliment me, but
Men don't have to care anymore. If he's nice to a woman, she won't respect him a lot of the times. It's just a one-way ticket to the friend zone for a lot of men. Men are no longer interested in expressing themselves to women because it's ultimately used against him when she gets mildly upset.
I need to know why so many men are so nonchalant that it literally hurts. It's they only give you one-word answer to text, and the way that they talk to you just shows that they literally couldn't care less. But it's why is it so hard to show that you care? Be chalant. Ask the questions. Dive a little deeper. Show that you have the mental capacity to answer with more than one word. Maybe 2, 3, maybe even a sentence. I don't think that that's such a bad thing.
Giving one-word answers to questions and acting like they're not interested is something that women do to dudes all the time. But again, the second it happens to them, they will lose their marbles because these women need to be in control of everything.
Y'all are going to absolutely hate me when I tell you this, but please let me teach y'all the game. So boom, there was this guy that I was talking to and I never really liked him, but we were always cool. Well, all of a sudden, this man gets to acting super nonchalant with me. And ever since he's been acting super nonchalant, he's been in my head rent free, and I fucking hate that shit, y'all. So the other day, I'm on the phone with my sister, and I'm telling her about this man. And I'm explaining to her how this man has been in my head, living rent free, just taking up space in my head. So my sis asked me like, well, do you think you like this dude? And I'm like, I've been thinking about him so much, maybe I do like this dude.
It's not that she likes him, she just needs to figure out why he's not into her. Modern women get bored with friendly, nice guys, and they got so confused and used to being showered with praise and attention from men that the mere idea of dudes not giving a crap is enough to make her obsessed.
Then when I'm on the phone with her, there was a long pause, and my sister's like, bitch, you don't like this man. And then I'm like, you're right, I never liked this man. I don't like this man. But then there's another long pause, and I'm like, oh my God, do you know what it is? And she's like, what? I'm like, it's not that I like him. It's the fact that I want him to like me more than I like him. She's on the phone with me looking at me confused as hell like, what the fuck is she talking about?
For years, modern women have been telling each other that relationships can only work if the man likes the woman more than she likes him. And now that the tables have been reversed, it's left them so confused that they can't help but want the guy even more.
And I'm trying to explain to my sister like, that's it. It's the chase for me. I never liked this dude. But since he's been acting so nonchalant, it's giving me the idea that now I like him more than he actually likes me. So once I get this man back on my nuts, I won't have a desire for him anymore. It was always the chase. Then I'm sitting there on the phone with my sister, y'all, and I'm like, nah, it's not the chase. It's about me. It's always been about me. And now my sister's looking at me like I'm a fucking crazy person.
Women have also convinced each other that men love the chase, apparently. Even though men have made it clear that the opposite is true, we don't have time for games and manipulation. That's why men stopped caring, and it makes these women chase after men even harder.
Dating can be so frustrating. We could be talking to multiple guys, and guess what? End up with no one at the end. Some guys are just not capable of taking the lead of just being like, let's go out, let's do something. Instead, they'd rather just be like, oh, I'll see you there, because they know you're part of this organization or you're part of like this group or whatever, that you go on a weekly basis or on a monthly basis. Like, what happened to real men courting women? Like, I want that man. Like, I want my husband to be capable of saying, hey, I want to take you out, let's go this day. If I say I can't make it that day, be like, okay, what about that day? There's always a way around it, and we can always communicate to make sure to make things happen. And nowadays, guys, if they hear we can't, I'm busy, but like, how about another time? And for them, it's over. Like, it's just like, okay, I'll see you around. Like, what is this?
Those days are gone. Men have stopped caring and are checking out. There's no point in being friendly or even dating these women because a lot of them are demanding that we do it. And the funny part is they're not even interested half the time. They just want the free distractions and attention.
What's frustrating about a man complaining about not getting women or like being rejected, to me, there is a plethora of material which you could study to know what women like. And then you could present women with something they like. But rather than doing that, you want to do things that women hate, per the advice of Andrew Tate, and then you're mad at us for rejecting you. The handbook that you should refer to is John Hughes movies. 90s rom-coms as well. Like, read a romantic book. What women want is just, there's so much material for you to study. Like, literally, you're just being stupid. You're just not educated on how to get girls. Educate yourself.
Men are not going to subject themselves to endless hours of torture in the form of crappy romantic comedies from the 90s and poorly written romance novels. Modern women want a fantasy, and it's not our job to deliver on that. But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.